nice. My feet are not cold. All right, I'm getting to the tree here. I'm thinking this might be a lime tree also, but let me grab on this tree here. I bet you anything, it got some marks on here because I got the ribbon. Oh, sure enough, it does. Look. See, you got a slash there, and slash here. So, all right. So that tree is on my property also. And see, when they logged it, that's a big tree. That tree is probably 30 inches in diameter. But when they logged it, they couldn't take this tree because it's a line tree. So make sure when you do get some logging done or any kind of things like that, they don't take those trees, because this is actually a tree, has to stay, and they can't cut it down because it's part of the survey. But it's a big tree. That tree's probably 100 feet tall. You know, and also, you know, I know some people, you know, like a tree hugger or whatever, you know, I mean, you don't want to cut trees down and you don't want to log and things like that. And I kind of didn't want to at first, but when I got the Land Cruiser out here 6 years ago, before I got it logged, he comes out and he measures the trees, tells you the species of the tree, and tells you how many board feet that he can sell. And he actually tries to sell your trees, and he puts a sealed bid in. And they got loggers come out here, and they look at the property and they see, you know, how, if they want to do it or not. And they give you a bid. And I had several bids that were really low. And the reason for that was it was too steep. It wasn't flat. It wasn't easy to get to. I'm just going to go over here. There's another stream coming through here. It's pretty, you know, pretty stream. And all that's going to, it kind of goes under the ground and goes back up again. And so, but yeah, getting back to the cruiser there, you know, he had like, I think he had 5 or 6 loggers come out here, and they came out here and looked at it, and some of them low bidded it, you know, because of the, you know, so steep and everything. So we didn't do that, but we had one guy that came in, and he took some time. Now it took him probably 3 months to do it. So I got some marks here, so I'm going up the line here, but he hand cut everything, you know, hand cut it and dropped the trees and didn't damage the other trees. And he did an awesome job. So, you know, when you're logging or thinking about logging, you know, you might want to make sure, you know, I wouldn't recommend a total, you know, clear cut. Do a select cut, you know, especially on the hardwoods. I mean, hardwoods are beautiful trees, you know. So yeah, that stream, so you can see it's coming through my neighbor's property, and then it goes into mine or ours. All right, I'm keeping on walking here. I don't have it. Oh, I see it. I was going to say I didn't have it marked too well over here, but I was kind of off a little ways. So let me come up here. Hopefully this video is good for y'all. Saying it's kind of hard. I'm juggling, trying to get some good footing. Got ice falling on my head and limbs falling. And but I was thinking this would be a nice video here, you know, because you can see so much better. And I enjoy going through here, man. This is so peaceful. But here's another one. See, this is what I put out 20 years ago. That post has been there. See, that's my neighbor's property. It kind of goes in a ravine. So I got highland over here. It's a whole lot higher. So we're coming up here. And it's pretty thick through here. So the loggers they didn't mess with this area because the trees weren't big enough. But you can see, man, look at all that ice. I mean, it's just covered. But this is a nice stand of hardwoods. Really, really blessed and fortunate to have this piece of property. I know I was 23 years old when I came out here, and I said, man, what am I doing? You know, but I'm glad my mom and dad, they said, you know, they don't make property anymore. You need to buy that. That's a great location, and I'm glad I did, man. It was, having a piece of land is definitely a blessing. But you got to be a worker. You know, you can't sit around too much either. You got to make things happen. But all right, I'm over here. This is another post here. This is actually another corner. So the one we went to near the Beaver Dam Creek, I went straight from there to here, and this is another corner post. And there was a property line going this way, but you can see a little bit. You can see some of the sticks up still. I don't know if you can see it too good or not, but it was going this way. But now this line, now going this way, is they basically extinguished it. They got rid of the line. So when I did when I merged those two properties together, I merged the 3 acres with the 5.7 acres. It basically got rid of this line right here. So now this is one complete lot. So, that's kind of where, going that way is where the lake is and where the house is going to be and all that, going that way. But let's go this way. This is videos about the property lines and walking them. This is going this other way here, which you can see my PVC pipe. And I really marked it pretty good down this way. You can see my neighbor's house. It's right through there. I'm going right down the survey line. So this is his property on this side, over here, and then I have mine is over here. Which you never know, you know, one day you might build another house over there, you know. But we'll just take one step at a time. It's good to have options. I go climb through the bushes here. All right. See that PVC pipe, man, how nice it is. Ooh, man, it hit me in the head again. I tell you, that ice up there, man, it don't feel good. I mean, actually, look here. You got my hand there, man. Got some bleeding going on. So here's the line coming on through, and then we'll meet back up at that road that we were at. So right through here, see? And then I put another step in on a coffee can. Another coffee can there with a stake, and then there's the corner post, which actually this is not the end of it. The end of it's over here, which goes across this road here, and this is a private road, and it's my neighbor's house right there. But it goes over here. This is actually the corner of the lot, right here, right there, and that's where I put the coffee can and the stake, and there's another piece of fence, vinyl fence there. So. And then it goes, and that's the rental house I have is right over here, and this is like 2.75 acres over here. And we'll see it in a minute here. We'll walk down this road. This is our private road going to the main hard surface road. And that line that was right on that fence line comes straight across. Goes straight across here. And this is the rental house we had, which I basically wanted the house before the land. But that's the rental we have right there. And but like I said, I wanted the land originally, and didn't really want the house too much. But hey, it's been a great investment. I was able to get the land off that I wanted, and able to rent to some friends that have been there, for 3 years now. And that's another thing too. The county won't let you subdivide. You have to have the property. You just can't buy it and subdivide it. You have to buy it and hold it for 3 years before you can start subdividing the property. And so they were looking for a place to stay, and they stayed at our neighbor's house for a while, and we liked them a lot. They're great, become great friends. And we've asked them if they wanted to move here. And I said, man, we'd love to. So it's been great. It's been a great, benefit for both of us, really. And this is where we started. So I know I mentioned about looking at the drain field and all that, but I'll probably put that in another video, because this video is almost 45 minutes long. I didn't think it was going to take this long to walk this whole piece, but almost 9 acres is a lot of walking. Probably walk to, I don't know, a mile at least, a couple miles. But this is the post that we saw originally. So I really do appreciate everybody taking this journey with me and sticking around for the whole video. But yeah, there's the post right there, and the coffee can. Coffee can's right there too. So, and then I drove a steel aluminum rod there. So that's the corner. So that's basically walking the property line. Hopefully you learn some items on surveying and logging. And like I say, if you have any questions or you want any other things I haven't answered, please put them in the comment section, because I didn't have much experience starting, but now I do. I have some experience on different things and what kind of questions to ask, and because it's hard to trust people sometimes. You got to really feel them out and make sure that they're legitimate, because there's a lot of shady characters out there in the contracting world that that you don't. It's hard to trust. They take advantage of you or take advantage of what you got. But there's some good people out there too. You just got to feel them out, work with them on small projects, and then kind of get a relationship with them. And I have several builder friends of mine that I really trust greatly now. I've worked with them on many projects. One of them built this lake for me, and he's helped me a lot on things, and he's very fair, and trustworthy on things. So, alrighty. Well, I'm gonna end this video here shortly, and I kind of rambled on a little bit, but hopefully this will give you some insight on like I say, surveying and on logging, and projects like this just takes time. You can't just go and all of a sudden make it happen. You got to think things through, and you got to work, on things. I work full-time job too, and my wife works full-time, and we have a son, and you just have to be patient and work as you go. But in the end, it's all going to pay off, But yeah, hopefully this helps you, and I appreciate you sticking this whole end. There's a lot of video here to watch. But thank you again. I appreciate everything, y'all, all the support, and please subscribe and hit the notification button, because we're going to start building this house. Hopefully, it's going to take a little while. Probably another year or so, because the building materials, like I said in the beginning of the video, is so high right now. They're really crazy. I can't believe a 2x6 by 12 foot is going for almost $20. OSB is going for $33 a sheet. I was buying this stuff for $6 a sheet a year ago. So it's really high right now. So I'm not gonna. But yeah, this is where the house is going to be, basically where the pile of brush is at. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.